then there could be things for other people to look out for.
Yeah.
So one thing is a really strong feeling of nostalgia. And I know we can all get nostalgic feelings from time to time. But usually, a lot of the time, it will be triggered by hearing a song from our childhood, or seeing a TikTok with, you know, when you see those TikToks where they show you like different TV programs.
I love those. I love watching those. Like, oh my God, I used to have one of those.
Different things that reminded you of childhood.
Yeah.
But with this kind of feeling, what I'm picking up on, it's very random. And it'll come out of the blue from nowhere. So it won't be when you're triggered by that sort of thing. It'll just be, I don't know, you're washing up and all of a sudden you get this overwhelming feeling of nostalgia.
So do you think that's just a you sign, or is this the collective sign?
No, I think this is a sign that a lot of people can look out for.
Okay.
I don't think I'm special and I get all the signs.
No, I just mean, like, will it be different for everybody, or do you think the nostalgia?
I think maybe how it happens, because with me, I say it's not triggered by anything, but with me it kind of is, but it's not triggered by anything such as what you would think nostalgia would be triggered by, such as seeing an old TV programme.
Yeah.
Okay? For me, it's triggered by the most random things. So for me, every time I used to go in the garden last year, there was a rubber mat in the garden, and this rubber mat would give me this, I'd see the rubber mat on the floor and then I'd get this burst of nostalgia.
Yeah.
And my human brain...
I remember you telling me about it, so...
But my human brain would try and make sense of that nostalgic feeling.
Yeah.
So it would make me have memories of childhood, because that's where your brain would make that pattern. It's that connection. So your brain would go, oh, you're missing childhood, or you're missing, you know, the older times in your life, memories from the past. I actually don't think it has anything to do with my childhood. It's just that's where my brain took me to interpret it. But the feeling of nostalgia was really very real.
Yeah.
But I feel that the reason we get that feeling of nostalgia is because if you think about it, if we're about to jump really significantly onto a different timeline where it isn't insignificant, where it is going to be much different, where there's going to be a lot of changes, it would make sense that the body knows before we do.
Well, yeah.
And because I think the body's always one step ahead of us.
And it communicates with emotions, because it's energy and emotion.
And so the emotion it's going to give us is nostalgia. But it's not nostalgia from the 1980s when I was at school, when I was a child. It's nostalgia for the timeline I'm currently on.